Hi, I'm Charles Roberts, and I'm an Angry Texan. First of all, let me say I'm proud to be an American. I think we live in the greatest country in the world. But I'm really frustrated that when we elect people to go to Congress, they seem to lose all common sense. And that's giving them the benefit of the doubt that they had any common sense to start with. I always thought it was we the people, not we the president, or we the Congress, or we the Supreme Court. It's we the people. We are the ones that are supposed to be in charge. I thought the House of Representatives was made up of people who represent us. And yet the Speaker of the House just said, we need to pass this health care bill even if it means it costs you your job. Well, why would it cost you your job if you're following the will of the people? Having spent 30 to 40 days a year in England over the past 10 years, and many of us consider England and Canada to be the closest to us. But did you realize because of their free health care, their gasoline costs are 2.5 times the cost of our gasoline? And why is that? It's that free health care because of all the taxes they have. They have a VAT, a value-added tax, which is 17.5% on every single thing you buy. They tax the number of televisions in your house. If you want elective surgery, you can wait 6 months to a year. I know this is the free health care that so many people talk about. Do we remember back in the mid-1700s what we were so frustrated about? It was the taxes that England was placing on us. I keep hearing people say, well, all the rest of the world. Well, we're not the rest of the world. We're the freest country on the face of the earth. People forget about that unless they need us, and then they want to come to us. You're darn right I'm an Angry Texan. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I follow Jesus Christ as my personal Savior and try to put Him number one in my life. Although my wife will tell you that I'm the first to fall far short of that. And I guess I would be considered a right-wing fanatic right now, just because I don't believe that our government can do all things for all people. But is that what it was set up to do? Do they tax us for every single thing? I don't know. I thought it was just to help defend our country, to help with highways and set treaties and things like that. But it just keeps getting more and more crazy. And yes, as I said, I'm a right-wing nut. And maybe you disagree with what I'm saying. Maybe you think health care is a necessity. Don't know. I also am a veteran. Does that make me anything special? No. But I did serve a year in Vietnam and put my life on the line for this country. I was awarded the Bronze Star. Again, that doesn't make me anything special other than to say I have as much right to give my opinions as anyone else. And over the next coming weeks and months, I'm going to be giving my opinion more and more on many different things. But since healthcare is right at the forefront right now, I thought I would give you my opinion right now. And it just really frustrates me that they want to tell us what we want, what's good for us. Overwhelmingly, the American people have said, we don't want what you're proposing for us. But they know better than we do. People, it's time to wake up. It's time to let your actions show at this coming election. Yes, it's, 8 or 10 months away, but we got in this shape because people thought they knew what they wanted. They wanted a change, but change is not always the best thing. We were founded on basic principles. Let's try to live true to those principles. Let's hold our members of Congress to what they vote for. Follow what they're doing. Make sure that your representative and senator is doing what you want them to do. And if they don't, let's follow Donald Trump's suggestion. You're fired. Let's get them out of there. We don't need them if they don't listen to us. They're our representatives. We voted for them to speak for us and not to tell us what's good for us. That's not what America was based on. I thank you for listening to me today. I'll be giving some more thoughts. Whether you agree or disagree, I appreciate you leaving a comment. And if you agree or disagree, I'd like you to pass this on to friends so they can hear. You know, we don't have our own television program. We don't have our own radio program. So we, the average people, have as much right to tell what we think as anyone else. So I want to use this forum, and hopefully I speak for a lot of people that feel like us. I'm an Angry Texan. Are you angry too? If so, let your voice be heard.